I'm turning my dining room into a professional photo studio. I make a lot of outfit of the day content, but I film in my bedroom, which is very messy. So I wanted to level up, and I thought, why not play around with some seamless paper? I've always wanted to. And the best place is my dining room. But it is very messy, so let's clear it out and set up the seamless paper and stands and see how it goes. The first thing I had to do was clear out the dining room and move the dining room table into the living room. I got these little casters on Amazon. They're amazing. They're just three little wheels on a triangle, and you put each one of them under a table leg or whatever the piece of furniture is you're trying to move, and your furniture just glides over the floor. They're amazing. If I hadn't gotten these, I would have had to have a friend come over to help me, and that would have been annoying for them to come all the way over just to move the table, which would only take a few minutes. So these little casters are a lifesaver, and I got multiple sets of them. So I have like 12 or more of them to move other pieces of furniture, because I got them not only to move this dining room table, which I had to keep moving back and forth for weeks, but I also got a set for to move the actual seamless stands, and then another set for some other furniture I had. So these are amazing. High recommend. I never even knew they existed, and they're so great. Then I had to just clear out the dining room floor. I'm so messy. I'm wondering if I'm not a hoarder, but I'm definitely a pack rat. I'm very messy and I have so many hobbies. So it's hard to just be a minimalist, which I want to be a minimalist. Anyway, I started putting things away, and then I wanted to set up the stands for the seamless paper. So I actually just opened up the box and started setting up the stands. This was a cheap set I got from Amazon. I just decided to go with a cheap set because I didn't know if I really wanted to do this or how long they would be up. It was just a trial and a test, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money in case I didn't want to do this. So I just got like one of the cheapest sets on Amazon. I forgot how much it was. Maybe I forgot. So it's a little bit flimsy, but that was fine. If I ever did this again, I would get one of those tension rod systems where you don't have any stands. It's just a tension rod pole goes from wall to wall, and you hang the seamless paper that way. Those are great because it doesn't require any stands taking up floor space. But that's another project for another day. Then I just continued clearing out the dining room. Then I vacuumed the rugs because I didn't want to put the rugs away dirty. So I just vacuumed the rugs. I love my Dyson, but what they don't tell you about these Dysons is that the chamber is so small, so you're constantly emptying the chamber. You're constantly running to the trash can to empty out the dustbin. So even though these vacuums are amazing and they're bagless, you're constantly emptying the chamber. You're constantly running through the trash can. And I didn't do it here, but a lot of the times I just have a little trash bag next to me. So it's bagless, but you're kind of always having a bag with you. And then I found all the rug pad had disintegrated, so I had to vacuum that up. So I just put the rugs away, and then started rolling up the rugs. hadn't had bare floors in over 9 years, so it was very weird to see the dining room bare, just the bare floor. So then I vacuumed up all the disintegrated rug pad and then cleaned the floors. Because the seamless paper was going to rest on the floor, so I didn't want any pebbles or dust or little pieces of dirt sticking through the seamless paper and ruining the effect, which you want a smooth piece of paper. Then, after vacuuming, I Swiffered. I tried to get it as clean as I could. These are really old floors. It's an old building. It's a pre-war building. The floors are not smooth and even, and there's a lot of nails and stuff. So I was just trying to get it as clean and smooth as I could so that the seamless paper would not rip once I laid it down. Then I was trying to get the pole on these stands level because you don't want the paper obviously to be lopsided. You want everything to be level. It was quite a feat trying to get this seamless paper up by myself. It would have been so much easier with a friend, but the room is so small and it would have been just more difficult to maneuver with two people. But maybe next time I'll have a friend help me. I think it would be better. I'm not editing this. I sped it up, but I'm just showing the entire process. I didn't want to cut anything out because I wanted to show what it was actually like setting this up. Also, I think it's kind of relaxing just having a video like this up. You don't have to watch it or pay attention. You can just have it on in the background while you're doing other stuff. I watch Midwest Magic Cleaning, and that's what he does. He'll just have the whole process shown and sped up, and I really like that because I don't have to pay too much attention. I can just be on my phone, but his videos will be playing in the background. So I'm just kind of doing that. Plus, I just wanted to show the entire process. Oh yeah, I needed that stool because I was constantly raising and lowering the rod to make sure everything was level. And then because I had the seamless paper up for weeks, I was constantly just moving things around. And this was exciting, just seeing the paper coming down. I've never done this before, so it was really fun. Just seeing that you can do everything yourself. You don't need to. Obviously, it's better to go to a professional photo studio if you can afford it, but you can always do things yourself if you want to, and you have the time and the patience and the money. So it was really fun just seeing that anybody can buy seamless paper, anybody can turn their dining room into a photo studio if they want to.
everything's out there available to you if you want to do it and you have the means. So this was really exciting. Again, it was hard doing it by myself because one side of the paper would unroll and the other part would be at the correct level, and then the other side would unfurl. So definitely do this with another person if you can.
I did it. This is gray, Studio Gray. It's practically white. So I probably should have gotten something darker, but it's up and my dining room is officially a professional photography studio. So let's get to work.